Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. I'm going to fix some cube steak, and we're going to call this Always Tender Cube Steak. I bought this at Bi-Lo on sale. I think it was $2.66, 4 pieces, okay? So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to turn the camera down. And we have been having this kind of cube steak for, I don't know, several years. My sister's the one that told me how to fix this, and she said it would always turn out tender, and she was exactly right. It's always, always tender. First thing I'm going to do is put just a teeny bit of salt on these pieces. I've got my skillet on medium, and I'm going to dust these with some, really press some flour into them. This is all-purpose flour. Just press it in as much as you can. When you roll them in the flour, you want to get them really coated well. And you're going to brown these rather fast. Here's a little bonus piece. Alright, and this is my Gordon Ramsay cookware. And I just love this skillet because you can put it straight in the oven. The lid doesn't have any plastic on it or anything that would, get messed up in a high temperature. I'm going to cook that little piece too. Now I think that Bi-Lo has great meat, and especially for cube steak. So every time it's on sale, I usually buy 2 or 3 packs of it and freeze it. Now, I don't take it out of the original pack. I just leave it in there and wrap tinfoil around it really tight. And that way it really doesn't ever get any freezer burn. Okay. Now, because this is going to also make my gravy, I'm going to sprinkle a little more flour on the top of each piece, because it's going to also make my gravy. Let's see if I can get some out. Alright, we've got this on now, and I'm going to actually turn my burner up just a touch. I'm going to go wash my hands and get the vegetables ready that are going to go in this, so we'll be back. Okay, my meat has nicely browned, and to the skillet I'm going to add 1 3/4 cups of water. To that I'm going to add several tablespoons of teriyaki sauce. I'd say, a lot, okay? Kikki Man teriyaki sauce. Alright, now I'm going to scrape up any little debris on the bottom, because that's what's going to give you the great taste. And this will also sort of make its own gravy. Now, in order to get more vegetables here, I'm going to add 2 onions, small onions, some potatoes, and some carrots. And I'm just going to dump those in. And this is sort of like beef stew, really. Alright, now everything's ready to go in the oven. I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 1 hour. And I promise you the cube steak will be super, super tender. We'll be back when this is done. Alrighty, the cube steak and vegetables are all done. And I want to take one of these little pieces out and show you how tender. Alright, here it is. Now watch this. with the fork. Super, super tender. Okay, so we're going to call this super tender cube steak. Okay, and here are all the vegetables. I'll put that back in there. All right, we're ready to have our lunch now, and with this we're having, let me back up here a little bit. There we go. We're having some field peas with snaps and some cauliflower. This is some of the cauliflower I froze, I think it was last January. And of course we've got potatoes, carrots, and onions in with the cube steak along with some nice gravy. All right, I hope you'll try this cube steak. Just brown it, roll it in flour, brown it, and then dump the water and the teriyaki sauce in it. Put it in the oven for an hour along with whatever vegetables you'd like, and it will be super tender. All right, see you next time.